Hi, and thank you for coming and visiting my website today. My name is Amy Renfree and I'm a professional photographer and photography instructor. On this website you'll find some incredible resources to help you take the most stunning photos. But I want to share a big secret with you. It's a secret that us professional photographers know and many photo enthusiasts do not. And this is the gap between professional and enthusiast level. And I want to give you the secret so that you can close that gap completely and come up to a higher level. What I really want to give you is the knowledge that gives you the confidence to become a superb photographer in any photo situation you can think of. Okay, so here's the secret. The secret to stunning images like this one is lighting. As a professional photographer, you need to master your light all the time. You see, you need to know how your camera sees light and creates images. Once you understand how to really absolutely work with your light, then your photos will be absolutely beautiful, and I speak from experience here. What we aim for and work towards is getting light that's evenly spread across your photo. We want the same lighting from top to bottom and from one side to another. A common mistake that enthusiasts make, and one that I made a lot when I was first starting out, is not knowing this. And it's shooting in two very different extremes of light, just like I did all these years ago. And you can see what I mean by this photo here. This is a photo that I took in the early 2000s. Isn't it awful? The problem is the lighting. We can see at the top there's way too much brightness, or what we call overexposure. As a consequence of my lack of knowledge back then, there's too much darkness at the bottom, which we call underexposure, and there's too much brightness at the top, which is washing out the photo and completely eliminating all the beautiful details of the picture. Years later, when I stumbled across this photo, I'd kind of forgotten about it, then I opened it up again and tried to fix it a little bit. I actually couldn't because the photo wasn't taken right to begin with. These are the photos that I used to take. You can see they're quite awful. You can see that they're blurry, they're too dark or too bright, and they're not sharp or clear at all. I'm happy to report that over the last 10 years my photos have improved greatly. And now I know all the secrets to professional photography because I am a professional photographer now. And thank goodness for that. And these are my photos now. You can see that they've greatly improved. You can see that my use of lighting is a lot better. You can see detail now, you can see definition, you can see nice tone now. And this is all because I learnt to master the light. I really learnt how to create the photo in a way where these details and this colour would stand out. In my ebooks, I've shown you in very easy steps, written in very simple plain English by the way, how to do this too and get the same effects as I get. So how does this help you? This actually helps you a tremendous amount. You see, I've put everything that you need to know in order to take stunning photos like this into my photography ebooks and e-magazines. Once you start reading the ebooks, then your knowledge will begin to transform. You begin to get the confidence to know what you're doing with the camera every single time. And these ebooks and e-magazines are your fast track to supreme confidence. You will know exactly how to make something turn out beautiful just by looking at it, even before you press the shutter button. And I'm absolutely serious about this because I've spent the last 10 years of this doing this myself. I know what it's like to get disappointing photos, and I know what it's like to get stunning photos and be paid hundreds of dollars for an image. And I can tell you, the latter feeling is far more enjoyable. The ebooks and e-magazines will save you years and years of frustration, lack of confidence in yourself, and years of poorly taken photos. You will not only gain a tremendous amount of confidence because you have the precise and exact knowledge that you need, but your photography process will become faster and faster. In other words, instead of standing there taking 100 photos because you're not really sure how to get the right one and taking an hour to do so, you'll actually stand there, look at the scene, examine the light like the way I'll teach you. You'll take 3 or 4 photos, maybe 5, and one of them that you'll shoot will be the right one. Can you imagine how much time that saves? You will become such a great photographer. You'll have the confidence to shoot anything in any situation, in any lighting conditions. whether it be hot sun, bright sun, dim light, nighttime, getting sharp photos at night, getting beautiful, striking, stunning portraiture of your family and friends, creating beautiful landscapes with depth and vibrance like the ones I showed you. You will be able to impress your friends, your children and your family and everyone you know. Everyone will be complimenting you, and I can also speak from experience with this. You can use your newfound photography skills to take photos of baby christenings as a gift to parents. You can even put these photos in a photo book or create a DVD with music and give that to them as a family gift. This will be absolutely priceless and such a treasured gift. Can you imagine those parents showing the DVD or photo book on that child's 21st birthday or even their wedding? Can you imagine the laughs and how in awe people will be and how emotional they will be at the time? This is because of your newfound photography skills. But you will be giving these people a gift that just exceeds a monetary value. It runs deeper and more profound than that. And this is the power of your photography, and this is who you can become. And you can only do this if you understand how to work with light, improve how you work with your camera, and how to shoot quickly and more effectively. In my ebooks and monthly e-magazines, I will show you exactly how to become the photographer you've always wanted to become, so you can shoot in these situations and become the beautiful photographer so that you can give people this gift. With the professional photography skills that I've gained over the years, I'm giving them all to you. Never again will you put up with disappointing photos. They will never be blurry, never be out of focus, too dark or too bright ever again. Instead, they will look bright, sharp, colourful, big, bold, and absolutely stunning. So if you don't feel more confident in your photography as a result of my ebooks and e-zines, then just email me and I'll refund you, no problem at all. I'm constantly working to improve how I give you this information. That's why in the e-zines I do a video tutorial every single month. You will have the most updated knowledge on the market. I will bring in new information on Photoshop and Lightroom. I will show you how to use Lightroom and edit your photos so that you can sharpen them, add more colour and vibrance, and generally make them breathtakingly beautiful. I do this as a video tutorial every single month, which is a part of the e-zine. It's included. I also have some incredible resources to show you how to use Photoshop from scratch. I will also tell you about the really amazing stuff that's coming up on the market. For example, there's a new application called Instagram. Instagram is a photographic filter application. So what that means is that when you download this into Lightroom, you can press a few buttons and make your photo look like they were photographed in the late 60s and 70s, or even perhaps the 40s. So if you really like these different effects, then stay with me and I'll show you them and I'll show you how to use them. So just click on the button below to get started on this beautiful and wonderful journey to stunning photos. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look so forward to helping you. I can't wait to see your photography.